The following basketball drills will help all players and all coaches.
1. Form shooting trio. Players should practice form shooting every so often to help enhance their basic techniques. Practicing this form shooting will carry over onto the court. When doing this one-arm form shooting, ball placement should not be in the palm. Knees should be bent. If the player does not have to move his feet when catching the ball, it is a sign of an accurate shot. When shooting the basketball, on the release, there should be a kind of flick of the wrist for a backspin. This produces a softer shot. 2. Shoot the line. In this drill, the player will draw a line with chalk on the driveway. Using the correct shooting form, with only one hand first, he should straddle the line or have one foot even with the line. With the flicking of the wrist, the ball is supposed to land on or very close to the line. Once the player is comfortable shooting with one hand, he can add his other hand as his guide hand to use his complete shooting form. This drill will help correct form shooting habits, and the player can challenge himself to see how many times the ball hits the chalk.
Nice, good follow through.
3. Form shooting at basket. When practicing form shooting at the basket, the player should be concerned first with the correct form, and second, making the basket. By practicing this fundamental shooting form without dribbling or jumping, we are forcing the athlete to solely focus on only the correct form itself. Doing this shooting warm-up with a partner or parent will ensure a good number of repetitions. Also, part of the reason to warm up like this is to have the shooter in a relaxed state of mind. As in all sports, whether it is hitting a baseball or swinging a golf club, the more relaxed the athlete is, the better the chance he has to be successful. 4. Form shooting from multiple locations. After practicing form shooting in a stationary position, the player can practice at different spots around the court. Notice that the player is shooting around the court using one hand only. For really young players, if there's an adjustable rim available, parents should accommodate them so they can experience success. A teaching tip when working with young players is to teach a sports skill one piece at a time. This progression teaching method works well with form shooting.
That's it. Keep going. Good job, Andrew.
Some young players cannot grasp all the different techniques they need to remember at once.
Way to go.
5. Backspin, pass, triple threat. A player can practice some of the most popular offensive moves by himself. In the backspin, pass, triple threat, the player will retrieve the ball after tossing it with a backspin and then square up to the basket. He has 3 offensive options: to shoot, dribble, or pass. Using the shooting option, the player will elevate and shoot. The ball should be shot at the top of the jump.
Good.
It's a great idea when faking a pass to fake it to both sides of the body. In basketball, as in any individual or team sport, the athlete never wants to be too predictable.